I feel like it's gonna be some tea going down with that. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. For today's video, we're going to be reacting to High School Musical, the series, season 1, episode 2. So without further ado, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and let's get right into the video.
I auditioned, okay, I guess I didn't really audition. They were doing Beauty and the Beast, and the old drama teacher asked me to be a fork. After that, I was the back of a cow.
So they really had her over here playing a fork, and I'm like, I don't get why they did her dirty like that, because it's like, obviously she has talent, or else they would not have casted her as Gabriella, right? Like, she has so much talent, and they made her be a fork.
At the mall, and this chick, like, ambushed me, sprayed this on me. I was like, yo, back off. Nene was like, what is that? Never watch that side of your...
I think, like, he's trying to get Nene back, and it's like, okay, that's fine. But I think he's just trying too hard. It's like, she likes EJ. She does not want you, so just leave her alone. But it's like you're spraying all this cologne all over your entire body, using an entire bottle just to try to impress her. That does not make sense. Like, she does not want you. She wants EJ, right? And it's like, I feel like there's going to be a falling out, right? Just because it's like, you've already come into the play, right? Which is like their territory, okay? You got cast as Troy, okay? Even though you know nothing about musical theater or anything like that, right? So I feel like it's just going to be a fight.
Tickets.
Hi!
Hey, say hi to my cousin. And bye to my cousin. She's the bomb. Peace.
You're in a good mood.
No, that's just for the fans, Ash. Inside, I'm a bucket.
Okay, so they're related. They're cousins or whatever, right? And I guess they're both going to be like in this musical together. I don't know why that's relevant, but obviously they had to bring that up for a reason. So maybe we're going to see a lot more scenes with those two together.
I have to understudy my girlfriend's ex.
I know, it sucks, but maybe it'll be good for you to not get what you want for once.
Why would that be good?
Then again, maybe you are who you are.
So the cousins basically like called him out. Like, she's basically kind of like, okay, you always get what you want, which that seems right. You know, it's like, he's popular, he plays sports, he gets the girl, all of these things, right? He's in like the musical, like, he just does a lot of different things, and it's kind of like, okay, but like, you're not always gonna get what you want, so just calm down. It's like, just trust Nene, right? That she will make the right decision, right? Like, you can't make that decision for her. Yeah, that cousin began him all the way right. She began him together. She was kind of like, all she did was look, and he put that back. Like, you don't have to be next to Nene. You don't have to be next to your girlfriend. Like, this is play, okay? Like, you gonna go see her later after the play, okay, right? It's like, right now we are rehearsing. We don't have time for you to be sitting over here trying to get all jealous or whatever. It's like, she could sit next to whoever she wants. I feel like his personality is controlling, and that's what's gonna get him in trouble. I feel like she's gonna be like, you know what? You're too controlling, and then she's gonna go back to the other guy.
Lifting this classic film to new heights.
Okay, I could definitely relate to this. As someone who was a dancer and a choreographer, I 100% feel this character. Like, this is my favorite character so far, just because I feel like I relate to this character the most. But yeah, he is so funny. It's like he would be just like taking a picture, and the teacher's just kind of like, okay, like, playtime's over, like, it's time to get serious. And then he's like, oh, sorry.
Together, once we know that we're all stars.
First of all, why is she singing? Like, her singing isn't bad, but it's just kind of like, this is not your moment, okay? It's like, she's acting like she just got cast or something, right? Second of all, like, when they're like, oh, let's all hold hands, and Nene just grabs her hand away, and it's like, okay, like, that's fine, like, we get it, you don't like him, but you don't need to be, like, disrespectful. Well, no. Yo, the friend looks so scared. I don't know his name, but like Reese's friend, he looks so scared when that lady hit that note. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know why she really sitting over here thinking like she's in a musical or something. It's like, you're just like the director, so just like take a second, take a breather, right? You don't need to be doing all this singing. It's like you're doing too much.
Sharpay.
Sharpay heads for class. She hears singing, opens the door to the biology lab. She finds Gabriella and Taylor washing their hands. They turn.
Homeboy can't read. Did you see EJ's face though? He is so dramatic though with the emotions. That's just like you're doing too much. But even Ricky just kind of like, oh, my friend can't read. It's like, you don't know your friend can't read though?
Sharpay, heads for class, period.
There's an old adage in the theater. Abysmal read-through, a brilliant opening night.
It was going better the first time. And it's like, he's like, something, comma, dot, okay. Something, period. Trey and Gabriella, period. It's just like, It's like, see, it was okay the first time, but it was like, they need to find somebody else to read this because this man really can't read.
I'm sort of obsessed with musical theater, which makes me stand out a little bit in my family. They raise cattle and sheep. I just want to raise the roof.
You know what? Seb seems like a really fun character. I'm excited to see Seb play Sharpay. Excited to see how that's gonna look. I want
a challenge. This one might be impossible. She won't even look at you.
Don't underestimate me. I come from strong stock. My mother bounced back from an autopsy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna use that one. Okay. She said, yo, did you see his face? He looked so scared. He was like, huh? She said, my mother bounced back from an autopsy.
There was no, I don't remember a kiss in what we read yesterday.
It was very much there in the original film.
I only remember a hug.
The kiss ended up on the cutting room floor.
I feel like her wanting them to kiss is like such a total setup because it's kind of like she knows that they don't like each other, so why would you sit over there and try to make them kiss? It's like, just stick with the hug because they really don't even want to do the hug, right? If we're being honest, they don't even want to do the hug, let alone the kiss.
Go away.
No, you go away. You're in front of my locker.
Okay, the cousin is such a mood though. She was just kind of like, you move, like, and she's like, gotta hit him with the pow, pow, pow on that locker, right? I was like, okay. I was like, she's probably like gonna be one of my favorites. I have a feeling she's gonna be one of my favorites.
Morrow, as in steel. Okay, you've just gone up like 3 levels of scary.
Ashley.
If she ever found out,
she won't.
She could.
Okay, so now he's gonna steal his girlfriend's phone because he wants to see who she's talking to. But that's not really your business. And also it's like, again, you should be able to trust her. And if you don't trust her, why are y'all dating? See what I'm saying? I feel like it's gonna be some tea going down with that. So Ricky does not know how to dance. He doesn't know the steps, and it's kind of like he needs to start taking this more seriously because it's like, you or Troy, if you go out there and it's like trash, everyone's going to be blaming you because they're going to be like, you shouldn't have even been here in the first place.
I ever like some weird cologne on your neck?
Hey, you love Throb.
And wasting everybody's time by making fun of something that the rest of us take seriously. Okay, that's a 5 out of.
I mean, here's what I think. I agree with Nene because it's like Ricky is over here just to try to win her back. That's the only reason why he's here. These people are actually here because this is what they love to do, okay? Some of these people are going to go on and do theater in college and things like that. So this is a really big deal to them, and he's just messing around. Like, he's spraying his cologne. He's trying to make her like fall back in love with him, and it's just kind of like, she's here to work.
Candace, if I go back, Nene will probably quit. You need her a lot more than you need me.
Look at her little nosy self in the background listening in. She is an understudy, okay? So she probably wants Nene to quit so that she could be Gabriella, right? So I'm thinking that there's going to be some scheming going on with her.
Really good ears. And if Ricky's staying in the show means Nene's out, I think we all know the next verse to that song.
That's what I just said. Like, that's the exact thing that I said. I was like, why don't, like, I feel like she's going to be, like, scheming and stuff just to, like, get Nene out the show. But I'm like, why didn't they just make her, like, one of these other people, like Kelsey or somebody? Like, I don't understand why she just has to be just the understudy. Like, I get why they need an understudy, but I'm just kind of like, I don't want her to be the understudy because I feel like she's going to be, like, out here trying to, like, break Nene's legs or something. Like, she's going to try to make her fall down the stairs or something so, like, she could get the role.
Me that I'm not a quitter at this, so she realizes I'm not a quitter at us. Oh.
Like I said before, this is what I've been saying, that like he's trying to win Nene back, even though Nene already has a boyfriend. I feel like that's kind of disrespectful. Now he's finally taking it seriously. He practiced. He's probably going to go out there and they're probably going to do a good job with his show now. That's all we wanted from Ricky.
Jesus has to stop. Doesn't matter who texted you, it's no one's business. One of my moms has been sending me these fortune cookie messages every day.
So she wasn't even talking to Ricky this entire time. So the cousin, she better go to EJ and go report back before that phone ended up missing.
Part of me will always have to lose. Every single time I have to choose.
Okay, vocals come through, but then something I'm not understanding is why didn't she get Kelsey? I'm trying to figure out who got Kelsey, because she would be really good at Kelsey instead of Miss Darby or whatever. I'm just kind of like, why did they have her be the teacher? Because it's like she could sing, she could play piano. Be Kelsey. The song is a bop, by the way. Like, the song is an absolute bop.
Best thing that I had. I said too much to ever take it back. I'm scared I'll never find something as good.
Ooh, listen to the lyrics. She was saying something she had. She don't think nothing will ever be as good again. Like, she's obviously talking about her relationship with Ricky. So she's basically sitting up here with EJ's cousin, basically saying that she misses Ricky and EJ is not good enough. T.
Is that a garage door opener?
No, Sam. This is Gabriella's phone. From the film.
Kids these days, they need to stay off of this TikTok and all of these social medias because they don't know anything, okay? So like he said, is that a garage door opener? Like, really, Seb? I was rooting for you, Seb. I was rooting for you, but you done messed it up. Also, like, how did she get the phone, though?
You're welcome. You want the same thing.
I knew she was up to something. So now they're really gonna like scheme to take Nene down. Now you know when Nene finds out, she gonna go crazy on the girl and go crazy on EJ, run back to Ricky, and it's gonna be a hot mess. Okay, guys, we are at the end of the video. So if you haven't already, go check out my High School Musical The Series playlist where I have season 1, episode 1 on there. Make sure you guys turn on your notification bells. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.